Hey, BIkram Yoga Five Dock, Brad here, your friendly studio owner. So, exciting news with restrictions easing this week. I have a few updates for you. So, what are the current restrictions? Well, the great news is we are now allowing 37 people in the room, which is much more than 20 than what we had before. This amounts to actually 5 square meters a person. The new restrictions allow us 4 square meters per person to a maximum of 50. We measured out the room over the weekend and we're setting with 5 square meters per person just to be a bit more generous than the rule. And we truly believe that's a really good number for the room and ensure that you get bookings that you want to make it a little bit easier. So bookings are definitely still preferred. Some classes will reach capacity, especially as we head to the new year. So please keep up the booking, but getting the class you want will be much easier. So question 2, what's going to happen with the intro pass or casual visits? Well, this week we have launched a new intro pass. So it's valid for those who haven't visited the studio before and would like to just come in and try it. So you can try it for 1 week for $37. So we encourage you, you can do that all online now at the moment. So if you would, have you been holding off and just for this time and would like to come in and try it, this is a fantastic time. So definitely get on board and do that. And with regards to casual visits, we are allowing casual visits. They're $30. Most of the classes will have capacity because you won't be able to book casuals online. So most of them will. To be 100%, you are welcome to ring beforehand. If you do go visit the session times page and it does have the wait list, please just choose another time because that one has been booked out already. Okay, how do I book a class? So booking a class is really easy and we recommend going through our session times page. Okay, so go visit our website, bikramyoga5dock.com.au, click on session times and scroll down. And if you go below, you can do this on your mobile phone too. You just may need to scroll down a little bit further. All these sign up buttons are here. So I want to do the 9:30 on Friday. So I hit sign up, click next. If you are new, you will need to create a profile and you can go through that and purchase your package. If you've already got a password, just use that. You just type it in here. If you have visited the studio before and you don't have a password yet, you can either email info@bikramyoga5dock.com.au or just click need new password and then hit sign in. There you go. And if you get that tick, it says thank you. You are on the right track. Okay, this is an important slide if you need to cancel your class. We've reduced the cancel window. It was 12 hours before. We are now allowing you to go into the system all the way up to just 2 hours before a class if you need to cancel. Please, we ask that you do this yourself from the website. We understand, life happens and that if you've got a good track record or something urgent happens, you will have an understanding. But we do ask that you go in and do the late cancel and give as much notice as possible. If you have signed in and you don't do this, the class will remain there and it will be charged. But you've got all the way up to 2 hours before the class to go in and cancel that. So I will now show you how to do that. So from this website, there is a My Account button. Now, this is a great way to just log in and you can view all your details from here. So I was logged in before, so it's going to take me straight through. And you can adjust all your info. You can do everything from this page. Now, there's these tabs up here. If you click on schedule, it has the schedule classes. I've decided I can't cancel. I can't make this 9:30 on Friday, so I'm just going to hit cancel. Great, and it cancels your booking. If you try to do it within the 2-hour window, it will still let you do it, but it won't take out the class. Please still do that and let us know you've had a late cancel. And like I said, if you've got a good track record, we'll take it out. Otherwise, the class will stay there, but we'll chat to you before we charge any classes. How far ahead can I book? This policy hasn't changed. There's always the current week that will be open and 1 week in advance. And that new week in advance always opens up on Monday. So to explain it better, I will take you to the website. So the current week is the 7th to the 13th of December. So all the remaining classes, I'm doing this at a Wednesday lunchtime. So that's why there's no classes on Monday, Tuesday. But from Wednesday onwards, all the sign up buttons are there. So that is the current week. And here is the 1 week in advance. It's so good with the increased numbers. All the classes are still available at this stage, which makes it a lot easier. So Monday's the day it comes up. So if you go in and book, you're definitely got your class 100% if you do it as early as possible. If you decide you want to come in at the last minute, we can do that now. So for example, I got this question today and it was a good question. I've decided I've woken up early. It's Thursday morning, 5:15 a.m. and I want to come in. Go in and check it. If there's no wait list and the sign up button there, I would just recommend, great, hit the sign up last minute, boom, come in and the spot will be there. Next question I've been getting, can I show up without a booking? As I said before, if you do decide you want to come in at the last minute, check the session times, and we still recommend processing a booking even at the last minute. For 2 reasons. One, it will guarantee your spot, and 2, we are keeping records still for COVID reasons. So it makes us, it's a lot easier for us if we've got that information in advance. If you do decide to show up without a booking, we will do our best to get you in the room. Please understand we still do have a capacity. We cannot exceed that 37 number. So priority will be given to those who've booked first, and then it'll be given to those who showed up first. First in, best dressed. So still recommended, just 100% got your spot if you do and go through the booking system. All right, final question. And we still will have the waitlist system in place. What does that mean? Once the maximum of 37 is reached for the class, another 10 people will be able to waitlist. If you are on the waitlist, when the spot comes up, you get an automatic SMS when the spot becomes available. So you will be notified ASAP once we know. It could be a few days before, it could even be just an hour before. We do our very best to give as much notice as possible, but we can only offer that a spot into the class from the wait list if someone else drops out. When you get the waitlist message, just reply Y if attending or N if unable to make it. I'll just show you an example on the website. So looking at this week's classes, most are still fully available. Notice Sunday morning, and this has always been one of our peak hour classes. So some of the more peak hour classes, especially some of the earlier weekend ones, or the 7:15 ones, even the 6 a.m.s at the moment, may get waitlisted. So if you do that and you see the wait list there, you can still hit sign up. Anyway, what would normally happen, I'm already registered for that class, so it's brought up the error message, but it'll give you the green tick that you're here on the wait list. And then when you go and check your schedule, it will have wait list written under there. And then if you get released, you get the message. So just sign up as normal and just be aware that classes still may get to a wait list stage. Next question, are our facilities open? Yes, everything's open. Please know mat rentals are still suspended. You must bring your own yoga mat. Towel if you can. We are hiring towels for $3 and water, and you can purchase water here. Showers are open, studios open 30 minutes before and 30 minutes after. And if there is an issue that you notice at the studio, please don't take it into your own hands. Come to the front desk, just let us know what's happening and just address it with myself or a fellow teacher who is in charge. Great. It's been a while since we've been all that close together. Trust me, that was taken pre COVID days, but my amazing community. So thank you, and hope this answers all your questions. If you've got any other further questions, please do call the studio, and I look forward to seeing you on the mat. Take care of yourself. Namaste.